Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is SnowAngel and I wanted to share with you my thoughts on how to beat Zerg players as Protoss on 1v1. I'm not very experienced with this. I have played less than 30 games, but this is a game I played against Master League opponent, Master level Zerg. His name is Sucker. And I'm gonna open up with pylon at 9 supply near my expo. The meaning of my pylon is obviously to get forts fast expand, which is the standard build against Zerg these days, at least in the metagame. And then I chrono boost immediately my probes. When I play this matchup against Zerg, I normally think it this way: if Zerg opens three early hatcheries, I can do one small timing attack, which delays their droning, and then decide what to do after that small timing attack. If it's fast third expo, great. If it's a push, follow-up push, that's also a good idea. If it's all in, not a problem. If it's follow-up push with an expo behind it, that's also fine. It all depends on the situation and how you read the Zerg play. What I did here was I blocked Zerg's expansions with pylons. It's actually a pretty expensive move. You should try to cancel your pylons in the last second if possible, and then just dance around with your probe so you get your expansion a bit earlier than I'm going to do it in this game. But he was trying to do hatchery first, hatchery before pool, so this delayed him a bit too, so it's fine trade for me. The good thing about these pylons, I put it up, is that he has to clear them because he wants to open 3 hatcheries pretty shortly. So I can actually put up my gateway before cannon because he has to clear those pylons immediately with his first things. He cannot be attacking me right away. He needs those expansions.
Your probes are under attack.
Since he was going hatchery first and had to cancel that, I delayed him quite a bit. At 4-minute mark you could have your third coming up already, but his natural isn't even started yet. So I would say I'm in a good position already. My gate is coming, my expo is coming, my cannon is coming, everything seems fine at this moment. I'm gonna grab my gas at 21, I'm not sure if it's the optimal timing to do that. I'll decide to do so. This is a tricky part. When you wall in your front, as you see, I made already a mistake. I did full wall in. That's not a good thing, because now it's very hard to scout if he actually takes his third or not. He also killed my probe, so I have no chance checking out if he's all-inning me or not. So I'm in a very bad position in that regard. If he all-ins, I'm pretty much doomed. He knows this, but since he's master level player, I think he wants to win with our normal manner, since he thinks I'm not that good. He wants to crush me without risk of losing with failed all-in. And that's how I thought it would be, and I trusted that he doesn't all-in me. But normally you need a probe in the map, or zealot or something, to scout his third. Otherwise you might be in trouble. I add second cannon, which is kind of weird move, because if he is actually all-in me, that doesn't help much. But but if it's not, it delays my build a bit. As I mentioned earlier, against Zergs you must do some form of attack early on, or you risk getting overrun easily. Some pro players try to get fast third bases, but they are very hard to hold, like extremely hard. Cause I walled myself in, I can't smuggle pylons to the map easily, so I decided to put up early robo to get a warp prison. That's also a viable choice. It delays my early timing a bit. See, my warp gate research is almost ready, so I could be doing this early timing with +1 attack already, but since I walled myself in, I can't do it. I'm starting my warp prison only now. So I screwed up my timings a little bit. If it's optimally timed, you should be able to do your first harassment with like 4 or 5 gates at 7:30 if you have pylons near his bases. The reason why I took +1 attack for this timing is kind of obvious. My zealots kill zerglings with 2 swipes instead of 3 if I have +1 attack. So they are very strong that way. So if you do the timing attack like I did, which is actually too late, so it could possibly go wrong now. You need +1 attack, cause otherwise zerglings are too cost efficient against your zealots. I'm doing immortals behind this, cause I realize my timing is already a bit late, so I have to do some form of all-initial push to have chances in this game. He has good position right now, cause my timing is late, as I mentioned. I see a lot of links, which isn't good. Obviously, but I have +1 attack, so my zealots are cost efficient against them, as long as they don't get surrounded stupidly. I'm doing immortals behind this, which is gonna be my follow-up push or expo. I haven't decided yet. While I'm harassing his second base with these zealots, I warp in more zealots to his main. A small trick you can do with warp prism. It actually makes your opponent multitask and lose focus on injects and stuff like that. It's really good. And see, those links die so easily since I have that +1 attack. Then they are very cost efficient against links, zealots that is. I'm adding more gates at this point, while continuing making immortals and some sentries home, because I need to do some form of push really soon, or his economy gets out of my reach. This is just harassment, which is actually being very effective. He could have been dealing with it way better, since it was very late harassment, because my build wasn't optimal. But you can do it better than me, I'm sure about it. Just practice a bit. I'm also doing blink with this. It's useful upgrades, makes your stalkers last longer and be more cost efficient. It also kind of means that my push is kind of all in, because I haven't expanded behind it, at least not yet. So I have to kill or do significant damage right now, or this Master Sex gets away with this game. I try to position my warp prism so it can harass both fronts at the same time. It's kind of cool. Forces him to multitask again. And he's at my front. If I had expanded now, I would have had time to defend, unless I had perfect observer positions and I know where he's coming and I can force feed everywhere. One thing I didn't do this game was making that force after I lost it. You should do it immediately, because you need those upgrades later on if this game goes much longer. I'm gonna expand behind my push. I'm doing I'm doing a lot of damage here because he's using links against my zealots, and I have that +1 attack I mentioned earlier, which makes him extremely cost efficient. Why I'm fighting in this choke, the reason behind that decision was that my zealots can fight links like 1-on-1 or 2 versus 1. Links don't get surface area around them, so they cannot fight cost efficiently at all. Okay, now it's push timing. This push must do a lot of damage. This push also must not get caught off guard in the middle of transition. That's why I'm doing some harassment here. I need to keep his troops at bay. I need to have safe way to move my army around. You could have observers on the map or control the map with stalkers or something along those lines. So this would be a bit safer thing to do. But regardless, I have to do something now. I'm gonna push right now. He could counter attack right now if he was clever. I mean, he's clever and good player and all, but I'm really vulnerable right now. So if he counterattacked me right now, he would probably cause a lot of damage. So this is a risky move, I mean. But now I have a good army. See, a lot of immortals, a lot of sentries, a lot of firepower. And if I get up this ramp, if I happen to do that, now I'm in very good position. This is small chokes all around. I don't think he has any chances right now because I'm up this ramp. He doesn't have much space to fight. I have a lot of sentries to control space. He's pretty much dead right now. He has a lot of urges, but he can't use them because I have force rails. I have expansion behind this, so if I lose this push, I'm not completely dead. He also lost his third. So this was pretty much it. This game is short. I made one small timing with +1 zealots, which was actually pretty late. You can do it earlier. I used 4 gates for that. You can use 5 if you want. Then I followed it up with Sentry, Immortal, Blink Stalker sort of push. You can do it better, no problem. Just practice. And I also expanded behind this. My opponent was Master level player, so if you're playing in Gold League or Silver League or anything along those lines, I guarantee you this strategy will work. If you scout his possible all-in, just add more cannons, and you're fine, and you can continue from there. If he's taking his third like normally Zergs do, just try to make your timings as early as possible and as deadly as possible. Thank you.